Hi, it's Caena. Welcome back to my closet, and today I'm gonna do a tag video. If I could only keep one tag, just one. So it's like one of every category basically. People are doing this completely differently. Everybody has their own category, so I'm just gonna do it my way. And I'm gonna tell you right now that I'm probably gonna have to cheat. Sorry, I'm a cheater. Whatever. So deal with it. Yeah. Anyway, this is a tag that's been going around for ages. It went around a while back. I saw Kat from Kitsch Snitch do it. It's been a few years, and I know she was tagged by somebody else. So it was called the Just One tag, but recently it has been rebooted by Gooch, so I will link her video down below. And I was tagged by Rachel Winters and RDLOVERBUNNY. Thanks, guys. So I will also link their videos down below as well. Anyway, let's get into it. I'm gonna go ahead and just say that for primer, I'm gonna skip it. I don't feel like I need a primer because I'm gonna cheat, so I'm gonna give you that one so that you'll forgive me for, you know, everything else. But I can just use moisturizer. I'm not attached to any one particular primer, so I'll skip that. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and say for like a color corrector, I would go with the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. It's just here. You can see this huge dip in there. I haven't had this very long, but I really, really love this, and I would definitely need this. So, yeah. After that, I would say for concealer, I mean, if I could only have one and that counts as a concealer, I would pick that one. But if I could have both, and I would pick a concealer, it would be, I don't have it right now because I'm trying to work my way through another one before I buy a new one of these, but it's the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. That would be the one that I would want. So, all right, let's see. Foundation. This is another one that I don't currently have in my possession, but if I could only pick one, I thought about picking my Urban Decay One and Done Complexion Perfector, but I decided I would rather have the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, which I also don't have right now. I have some samples over there, but I'm trying to get through this other foundation that I have from Bobbi Brown, which I also like. But if I could only pick one, it would definitely be the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation, because if I didn't want like as much coverage, I could sheer it out with a beauty blender, whatever, get more of like, mix it with moisturizer to get like a BB cream look. And oh my gosh, like I have dry skin, like kind of dry skin, and the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, it's so pretty. When I'm just wearing it and I walk past like a mirror, catch my reflection, I'll be like, oh damn, I look good. My skin looks amazing. So I would definitely pick that foundation. I've got my little book down here, by the way, in case you're wondering what I'm looking at. So next, and here's where the cheater in me comes in. Powder. If I could only pick one, I would say it's the one in here. So, yeah. I would pick my powder in my Lunatic Cosmetic Labs Contour Book Volume 1. Yeah. Love this stuff. Also, we'll just go ahead and go down the line. I would pick for blush, I would also pick this. I'm going to pick the whole palette because I'm using it for a bunch of my categories. So that's, you know, call it cheating, but it's one palette and it's covering multiple categories. But if I had to pick one blush out of here, I would probably go with this guy right here. Doesn't have a name really, but yeah, that one. Also for brows, if I had to just narrow it down to like one brow product, I do love a gel. I do, but I would pick a powder. Powders are kind of my favorite brow product. So I have been using this guy down here for my brows, but there's all kinds of things I could use. So brows, Lunatic Cosmetic Labs, Contour Book Volume 1. So yeah, what do we have now? We've got contour, which, oh, I didn't say contour would be this one as well. And I use this guy the most. I do kind of, I mix these for my contour and blush, and like, you know, I do a lot of mixing. But if you wanted me to force myself to pick one, it would be this guy right here. It's my favorite. So this is the only contour palette I own because I love it. And when I got it, I ditched all the other ones. All right, next, what do we have? Okay, I said brows. What else am I picking this for? Okay, so moving on to bronzer. I mean, technically I could use some of these guys in here, and I might, you know, but because I feel like I would want something with a little bit of a glow. If I had to pick, I would pick my Pure Mineral Glow bronzer. It's so underrated, but it's gorgeous and it has a really nice glow to it. It's not glittery, it's just like a really nice, healthy glow, and it's a beautiful bronzer, and I think more people should talk about that. Moving on, what do we have next? Okay, highlighter. Cheat number 2. Sorry, I really love highlighter, and I use this constantly, and I saw Kelly and Rachel, y'all picked that Beverly Hills from Ofra, and it has like 5 different colors in it. So I really don't think it's cheating if I use my Kat Von D Alchemist palette, holographic palette, because it has these 4 little pans in there. I've got like blue, green, pink, and purple. So I use this all the time. I need this palette, so this would be the one. Okay, now eye primer, like an eyeshadow primer. I would choose my MAC Paint Pot in Painterly because, yeah, this is my favorite. I love this thing. So if I had to choose just one, I would do this because it's like a nude color. It covers like my veins or whatever spots I might have. So yeah, that's a no-brainer. Some of these were really easy and some of them were torturous to come up with. Like, it's hard to pick one, and as you can see, I totally cheated, so that's cool, whatever. Okay, so eyeliner. I also love my eyeliners. I have so many colored eyeliners and I'm obsessed with the colored eyeliners, but if you're gonna force me to pick one, I would do this Inglot eyeliner gel pot. Instead of, I don't have one right now because I'm trying to get rid of some of my other black eyeliners, but instead of the turquoise, I would have to go with black because if I'm picking one, it has to be black. I need a black one, but I would pick this because it goes in the waterline. You can draw a wing with it, which I don't really do, and you could just use it below, on over. It's multi-use eyeliner. I love this stuff. I could use it as a base if I wanted to. Definitely Inglot. It's number 77 is the black one, I believe. Yeah, that would be my one. Now, mascara. That's another one that I don't currently have because BoxyCharm, thank you so much for all the lovely mascaras, but could you just chill for a second because I want my Deuce Punk Volumizer Mascara back. And I have to work through all this crap you're sending me before I can repurchase that. So that would be my favorite. It's amazing and I love it. It's D-O-U-C-C-E. I think it's Douce, but it's the Punk Volumizer Mascara and I love it. I love the big fluffy brushes. I don't like the spiky ones. So, all right, now for a lip gloss. Did I say lip gloss? No, lipstick. For lipstick, this one was actually really tough because for the longest time, Abstract, the Urban Decay Jean-Michel Basquiat collab lipstick in Abstract has been my favorite lipstick, and I still love it, and I went back and forth about it, but I had to just choose if I could only have one. I picked this Bite Beauty Honeycomb. So that's what this looks like, but if you really want to know what it looks like, it's right here. So I picked this one because actually Abstract is a little bit on the warm side, and I feel like this one will go with more things, like it's more on the neutral side, I think. So that's why I picked this one. I've already gone through a mini of this. I really love this stuff. Bite is one of my favorite formulas. This would be my one. Yes. All right, now lip gloss. This is a new find for me. I've had it in my collection for a while, but it's the Trust Fund Beauty, and the color is Method to the Madness, and it's just a very plain sheer gloss, but it's magical. It just makes my lips look so amazing, like plump and shiny, and it feels really good, and it's not sticky, and I just love this. And it looks good over everything, and there's no glitters in it. It's just lip gloss with like a slight pinky kind of corally, it's neutral. It's like a very neutral color. So I love the way this looks, I love the way it feels, and I love the color or lack thereof, and how simple it is. And like I say, if I have to just pick one, this would be the one because it's the most versatile. So there's that. Now let's see, I went ahead and picked, if I had to pick a setting spray, I would of course go with the MAC Fix Plus. Now I was kind of torn between this and the Kate Somerville SPF 50, but then I was thinking if I could only pick one, I would want, I could just use a sunscreen. So I would pick this one, only I would pick the Rose Water scented one because Rose Water's like got good skincare benefits, and also it smells delicious, and I'm just obsessed with that scent. So yeah, I would need that. But there's nothing, this is just perfect for just kind of setting all the powders, melding everything together and making it look flawless. This is my one right here. So now for the grand finale, what eyeshadow palette did I pick? Because I have 40 something eyeshadow palettes, and it was a really tough choice. It really was. Now I didn't pick like what my favorite eyeshadow palette, but I really do love this one, just saying. But it might surprise some people. Kat Von D, Saint+Sinner. This right here, this would be my one, and I will tell you why. So you look at this, I do not want to get my nails in any of this, but if you look, this has like these gorgeous transition shades over here, these nice warm tones. It has cool tones, it has shimmers, it has these that I can use to top and alter, and I could also use it with this guy right here. It just has such a huge variety of really beautiful shades. Cool, warm, black, cream, white. It's perfect. And also, because I have this. Let me just open it. Juggling act. But because I have this, I got cool tones right here. Transition shades, you know, like all kinds of stuff in here that would play very nicely with this. So it's perfect. Now, that is my, if I could only pick one tag. Okay, I'm a palette queen. I am sorry if that is not acceptable to you, but this is the best I could do. I need my palettes. So that's what I did. And I feel like it was a good compromise because I multitasked. So we're just gonna go with that. That is what it is. So yeah, that is everything. Like I say, I will link the other ladies down below, RDLOVERBUNNY and Rachel Winters, that tagged me for this, which is awesome. And it was a lot of fun. It was really hard to narrow it down. And I went back and forth a lot, but this is what I picked. And it was fun. And thank you, girls. And I will see y'all later. Bye.